All right, so this says the graph shows the number of Y students absent from a day due to the flu each day. X each day. X, interpret the meaning of the vertex in this situation. Explain the meaning of the point 0, 1 in this context. Given that the function y equals negative 1 half x squared plus 6x plus 1 models this situation, write an equation that predicts the number of students absent in 10 days. So, what is this question asking us to do? This is a lot. So it says we're to interpret the vertex. That's part 1. And we know, based on, if we've been paying attention, that our vertex is going to be the highest point, similar to our maximum value. So this is our vertex. It's the highest point on the graph. So the vertex in this situation is the point it means the highest number of students absent due to the flu this was 19 students, and it occurred on day 6. So that's the first part of what we were asked to do. So what is the vertex? Your vertex passes through your maximum or minimum value. In this case, this graph has a maximum value, which is going to be the highest point on the graph, and it meant that the highest number of kids that were absent on the 6th day of the flu epidemic. Second thing that we are being asked to do is to explain the meaning of the point 0, 1 in this context. So when we think about this, if you look at what's going on, X represents the number of days since the flu epidemic, and the Y represents the number of students. So the point 0, 1 means that one student was absent when the school come on, Mrs. Thomas. When the school started recording the flu data. The last thing we were asked to do is they gave us the equation and they say write the equation that predicts the number of students absent in 10 days. So on day 10, sorry. So given the equation, y is equal to negative 1/2 x squared plus 6x plus 1. Y represents the number of students absent. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace x with 10 in the equation. So that becomes y is equal to negative 1/2 10 squared plus 6 times 10 plus 1. So y is equal to negative 1/2. 10 squared is going to be 100 plus 6 times 10, that's 60 plus 1. Negative 1/2 of 50, that's 100, sorry, that's negative 50 plus 60 plus 1. Negative 50 plus 60, that is going to be equal to a positive 10 plus 1. So y is equal to 11. That means on day 10, 11 students were absent. All right, so in this case, we definitely are going to have to use the equation. Remember, x represent the number of days, so we're going to replace x with 10, which is what we're doing in our equation here. We're simplifying, so y is equal to 11. So on day 10, 11 students were absent.